Have you ever wondered what your examiners are actually doing when they start marking your assignments? If you hear these rumors that we just throw a cat on a set of papers on the floor and then pass the ones that the cat has stepped on, you are actually very far. I'm going to take you through a 10-step process that explains how your examiners approach your scripts, so you will get to see how all this feels like from the other side of the screen. Stay till the end to appreciate the whole process. By being able to anticipate what happens, you got a better chance of actually giving your examiners what they're looking for. For more tips and tricks on succeeding in your study, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Moving on, therefore, to the 10-step process of assessing exam papers. The first step that every examiner is going to take is to get the question up and review the instructions and learning outcomes that have been communicated to the students. In addition to this, they will look at any coordination notes that have been made if an entire team of people is involved in marking the same exam paper. The second step would be to open Turnitin or similar plagiarism checking software and see what the results are like. Of course, if the paper has been written by AI or similar tools, this won't show on Turnitin, or in any case not just yet. Your examiners will always use reason and their experience of what the student is actually like. Remember, we know what you like in class, so what if you produced bears no relation to the person that we know? This is likely to lead to some inquiry. If the plagiarism check suggests that the paper is clean, then we go on to look at the paper itself. We will normally not start from the top, but we will start from the end. We will review the bibliography because this gives us a first indication on the quality of the paper. After that, we move ahead and read the paper and make some notes on the script as we're moving along. Once we've read through the whole script and we've got an impression of how well it meets the question and the learning outcomes we set, we decide on the mark. After that point, we will move on and write some feedback in the comment box that is given back to the students. Again, this feedback will reflect the learning outcomes and the assessment instructions that students were given. At the end of this process, we will save the document and move on to mark another one. If the examiner is part of a team that is marking a larger pool of assessments, then it is common for them to be a moderation meeting afterwards. After the moderation meeting, it's possible that the marks may need to be adjusted to be sure that all the students are marked against the same criteria and everybody is treated fairly. After that process, the marks and the feedback are available to release to the students. You may wonder how long this takes. It takes ages. But assessment is an important part of the student experience, and learning through feedback is a crucial part of skills attainment. Be sure, therefore, to read your feedback before you move on to the next piece of work. Thank you, and see you next time.